I'm Tom Johnson, Thomas Johnson, Antique Furniture Restoration in Gorham, Maine. This is an old storage chest. It must be 19th century, Victorian, at least judging by the handles, which appear to be original. It was in the basement of a building for well over 40 years, and it was locked. I had to take the back off of this to get to the hinges and to get this top off of here. There was nothing inside. And I'm going to repair and refinish this top. But the purpose of this video is to show how you can take an old case like this, filthy dirty, there's paint spots on it, there's raw wood showing, and I want to show how to clean and rejuvenate the finish without refinishing. The first step is going to be just to give it a good cleaning. So I'm going to put an eighth of a cup of TSP into about a gallon of hot water. And then because this piece has been in the basement, I'm just going to put a skosh of bleach in there, kill any mildew. So I'm using a gray scrubby pad, but I'm not applying a lot of pressure. I'm just going very gently. And you always start at the bottom and work your way up. I think that helps prevent streaking. I'm very lucky already because I see some of the, this cleaner seems to be taking off the white spots. Now this spot's not readily coming off. I may work on it a little bit later. I may put a little goof off or something on it. I'll come back to that. All right, it's all cleaned. The wood looks great. Now I'll let it dry overnight. All right, I've let this dry overnight, and it looks great, except that I've still got one piece of paint right here that didn't seem to come off when I washed it with the water. So I've got this product that's made to remove paint, dried paint. I'm going to apply it a little bit and let's see what happens. So I've continued dabbing this on. Now I'm going to take my small scraper and just scrape very lightly. I'm just trying to scrape the crust sort of off the top of this thing. So now I'm going to use the oil and beeswax polish and some 4-0 steel wool. And I'm counting on the polish to darken up the areas that were a little light because they were bare wood. Now to get into these corners and stuff, I've got a stencil brush I just got at an art supply store. So I put just a little dab of polish in the can. So I've let this polish sit on here for about an hour, and now I'm taking my polish rag, which is already impregnated somewhat with the same polish, and giving it a really good wipe down. And then I'm going to hit it with a dryer rag, just for a final buffing. So there we go, this 19th century storage chest. It's cedar. I very purposefully did not refinish it. I just cleaned it, gave it the oil and beeswax polish, and it looks pretty good.